guys, hey, guess who just did a full Tespo review? I can't wait to share that video with you guys. I'm just waiting to hear back from them to get the coupon code and all the stuff for you guys. I'm so excited about it. I just wanted to put that out there for the first thing in this video is that I'm super excited about getting deals for you guys and like just showing how cool it is. In the video you will see everything about it and how it works and you know all that good stuff and everything they sent me, but today we're going to talk about other stuff. I just wanted to show you that that is coming probably within the next well, as soon as they get back to me, that's when it'll be. So I hope everybody's doing a I'm so excited I can barely talk. I hope everyone is doing well today. I know I am. I just had that for the first time, and so far it's been about 10 minutes. I'm not having any adverse reactions to it. I took the bariatric vitamin portion, and so far it tastes just like orange. The shot was probably about this big, so the cup is like this. It only fills it to like yaw, and it was just a swallow. Swallow, if you're not from the South, it's swaller. So it's just a little knock it back, one and done in it. So I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. So anyway, anywho, today has been a day for me. I have been in a ridiculous amount of pain. I go and see my pain doctor tomorrow. I go and see what I weigh tomorrow, so I'm also really excited about that. So you guys will get to see that as well. I will do obviously an update video on my weight for tomorrow. I have had questions about, am I experiencing any hair loss? No. I'm only 4 months out. Like I still have full set of hair, y'all. Like nothing's falling out. Like we're good. A lot of people worry about having malabsorptive procedures like the gastric bypass or if they have to have a DS. Not everybody loses all their hair, but your body does kind of shut down things that it doesn't need to heal other parts of your body, so people do lose a lot of hair. I just happen to have a lot of hair. I've always had really thick hair and I continue to do so. That doesn't mean that I don't shed, but it's typically getting warmer outside anyway, so I won't know more about the hair thing probably for another couple months, and then I could tell you, hey, yeah, my hair started to just come out, but my reserves are still pretty good where I was before I had surgery, so I think we're at a good standstill. Nothing's falling out, everything's okay, and the blood work will tell me more about that tomorrow. Oh, I was telling you about today's a bad pain day. I know you don't see it on my face. That's because I live in constant pain, and that's what we just learned to do. You put on a smile and you keep going because there's no reason to sit around and whine and complain and do nothing. So, excuse me. And no reason for me to complain and whine about how terrible I feel, because that only makes things worse. You know what I'm saying? I could just sit in my bed all day and just, poor me. Or I can get up and, I cleaned the kitchen and took care of the dogs and, excuse me, talk to people today. I've been feeling more social, which means that the ladies who live in my area will be getting an invite soon for me to come and like hang out or for them to come visit. It's usually they come and visit me because I don't drive and I'm weird. Like you guys didn't already know that already. So, and also I don't think I have the plague, so I can't pass it on to anybody else. But yes, my pain level is quite bad today. Another thing that I thought I would kind of mention is that the creases to my arms, now this one is healing, but do you see this? This is where my skin is so thin in this area. Any kind of me really pulling or tugging on this skin will rip it. I also have that in between my thighs, and it's happened over here probably 1,000 times before, but now that I'm losing a lot of the extra fat that's sitting in there, it's much easier for me to accidentally roll over on it and pull it or have it stuck in a coat. This happened not that long ago, probably a week and a half ago while I was in Korea. And it was just me and Matthew, you know, grab assing, I guess is what you do. You know, fucking around. And then, you know, my arm skin got in the way. You know, he pulled, you know, playing around like tickling and being ridiculous. And he pulled on me and it ripped my skin. That happens a lot. For some of you that might be, you know, experiencing this, you're not alone. It's not something that, you know, you should be embarrassed about. It happens to everybody. And I always use Neosporin and like peroxide, and it usually does its best to heal up within the first, you know, couple weeks, like about a week, and it'll heal up. But you have to keep that area clean because, as you can see, my skin likes to stick together in that area. So I have to make a conscious effort to really get in there and clean it and make sure that I keep, you know, some kind of, like, see, my skin likes to stick together. So it really takes a lot for me to make sure that I'm not damaging myself. And it does it a lot, like, down in here as well. So if you have a lot of extra skin, just a little bit more you got to take care of, a little more things that you might need to worry about, but it isn't something you can't live with. I mean, obviously, I've been living with it this long. I could probably live with it a lot longer and be all right. So, whew, I got really excited about this damn machine, so now I'm all like, oh, the video. I was kind of nervous because I don't really do professional type first look, let's try stuff videos. And then I was really nervous because some people who are going to come to my channel will be coming just to look at the Tespo, and you know, here I am trying to show it with all of my wings of freedom out, my glorious meats. And though you guys are really understanding and sweet, a lot of people aren't. And I've had many comments in the past about my arms and how gross they were and how it made my video nasty and how it turned people off from stuff that I was trying to show them, like in cooking videos and stuff, which is pretty much why I've completely stopped doing cooking videos, is that I used to show spaghetti and other stuff like that more previously. I did a lot of those when I first started, but having people constantly tell you how grossed out they are about your extra skin while you're trying to cook or show bariatric recipes or stuff like that, it made me self-conscious and it made me not want to do it. So I am a little nervous about putting that video up and then having the negative lashback of people being like, you know, I came here to look at that and your arms are gross, and it's the internet, so I mean, you can't really expect much else. I could just hope. So, how are you guys today? What you guys been up to? What did you do today? Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything not so fun? Did everybody else have a good day at all? Today's been pretty boring. I've just kind of been sitting here, and like I said, I did kitchen stuff, took care of the dogs. I made Caesar salad shrimp again, which I told you guys that, well, if you see like my posts and stuff like that, it's already cooked and deveined shrimp that I put in the microwave. Well, this time I put it in the microwave to boil some of the water out. Then I dumped out the water. Then I put butter and garlic in it and Parmesan cheese, and then I mixed that around, put that back in the microwave for another 30 seconds, took out any of the water in that, and set those aside. I allowed those to sit and get cool while I was making my salad. So I used the salad and the dressing and the Parmesan cheese that I got from Walmart. It comes in a pack. It's a Caesar salad mix. Excuse me. And that's what I did. Excuse me, like I said, I took that vitamin and my body's like, does what it always does with vitamins. Plus a bunch of water. So I'm sitting here burping. Excuse me. But, I totally squirreled out on that one. Sorry, guys. I will be using this for a while. Burping. Yeah, I'm super stoked about it. It's really cool. It's super easy to set up. Like, it mixes it for you. There's no, like, powder, residue stuff. like with the stuff that I have to use over there, God help me. I just know that the 2 servings a day that you have to take for just the bariatric vitamin is not going to be enough for me. I have to double it. So you get 2 of these red pods. Here, I'm going to show you the purple one because this is the sleep time. You get 2 of these red pods for the bariatric vitamin each month. And like I said, for a normal person, that's perfectly fine. For somebody like me, I obviously would have to double it, maybe even just use this as kind of like a filler in between my other vitamins just to help. So we'll see how that goes because I get my blood tested and everything else like that tomorrow. And like I said, official weigh-in tomorrow and everything else. And I'm kind of manic at the moment because I'm excited. And whew, my baby gets to move into another room. So they're going to allow my sweet pumpkin to have an apartment out there, which means that the next time I go out there, I get to stay a little bit longer. Not much longer, unfortunately, but I'll get to stay 2 months instead of a month and a half. So, hey, any more time than I could spend, I'm doing it. So, I really do hope everyone's having a wonderful day wherever the hell you are in the world. I appreciate everybody who's written me and everybody who sent me, emails about the last couple of days, how things have been a bit rough and how people have been really unkind. And I do realize that the people who said stuff, it was out of jealousy because people don't want to hear somebody say that they're losing too much weight too fast. Like, nobody wants to really hear, well, I'm glad you're losing weight too fast because I can't lose weight. People don't want to hear that. But this is my journey. And my journey is completely different than yours. And, I can't help if you feel, upset with some of the stuff I say. I'm still going to continue to make videos because this is a passion of mine. I'm going to continue to talk about what I think is relevant and what's important and what I think people need to know that they might not already know. So even though a lot of people would like to see me just fall off the face of the earth, it's not going to happen. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. So I hope to talk to you guys again tomorrow. So I love you beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces again. And I'll talk to you very, very, very soon. Bye.